अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज हम न्यूट्रिशन इन ह्यूमन बीइंग्स का चौथा पार्ट उठाने जा रहे हैं। पहले 3 सेगमेंट्स में हमने पढ़ा माउथ, बकल कैविटी, फैक्स, एसोफेग्स, स्टोमक के बारे में हमने पढ़ा। अब चूँकि जो गुज़ा इस वक्त स्टोमक में है, इसको अब आगे ले जाना है। तो इन द स्टोमक the food was acted upon hydrochloric acid, so the medium became acidic. So in stomach, what all happens? The food was acted upon gastric enzymes in presence of acidic medium due to hydrochloric acid, which I have already discussed in previous lecture. So now from the stomach, the food will come and it will enter into the small intestines. So what happen in the small intestines? The food reaches from stomach to small intestines. There is a kind of muscle called sphincter muscle. The sphincter muscle allows the food to enter into the small intestines. So, what is small intestine? The small intestine is a very much coiled tube-like structure. It is divided into 3 parts. 3 parts में जो small intestine डिवाइड होता है, पहला पार्ट है उसको बोलते हैं हम ड्यूडेनियम, और जो दूसरा पार्ट है उसको बोलते हैं हम जेजुनियम, और जो तीसरा पार्ट है उसको हम बोलते हैं इलियम. So these are the 3 parts into which small intestine is divided. Duodenum is the upper part of small intestine. Then the next part is jejunum. It is the middle part of the intestine, and the lowermost part is ileum. आप पिक्चर में देख सकते हो जो ऑरेंज कलर और जो ग्रीन लाइनिंग के अंडर जो ऑरेंज ये कॉइलेट स्ट्रक्चर है, ये है स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. जहाँ पे मार्क मैंने किया जो अपर मोस्ट पार्ट है ये है ड्यूडेनियम, और जो मिडल पार्ट है ये है जेजुनियम, और जो लोअर पार्ट है इसको बोलते हैं हम इलियम. सो व्हाट इज ड्यूडेनियम? ड्यूडेनियम ये इंटेस्टाइन का स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन का वो हिस्सा है जहाँ पे बाइल डक्ट और पेनक्रियाटिक डक्ट ओपन हो जाते हैं. इट इज़ यू शेप्ड. आप शक्ल में आप पिक्चर में देख सकते हो ड्यूडेनियम, इट इज यू शेप्ड. नाउ व्हाट इज बाइल डक्ट एंड व्हाट इज पेनक्रियाटिक डक्ट? In the previous lecture, I told you that liver secretes bile juice and is stored into gallbladder. So we want the bile juice for digestion. We also know we have pancreas, and this pancreas also secretes pancreatic juice which contain all the enzymes which will actually do the digestion. So this bile juice is carried from the gallbladder to the duodenum with the help of the duct. Duct means tube. ट्यूब के जरिए वहाँ पे duodenum तक पहुँचता है. So this bile duct carry the bile juice from gallbladder to the duodenum, and the pancreatic duct will carry all the pancreatic enzymes from pancreas, and it will take it to the duodenum. So we can say that duodenum is the place where bile juice reaches, the pancreatic enzyme also reaches, and the food also reaches from the stomach. So that is duodenum. The next part is jejunum. What is jejunum? Jejunum is again coiled structure, but it is narrower than duodenum. The duodenum is the widest part of the small intestine. So what happens in small intestine? Digestion happens here, because you see all the things which are needed for digestion is present in the small intestine. जो भी चीज़ें हमें डाइजेशन के लिए ज़रूरत है वो तमाम चीज़ें स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन्स में मौजूद हैं. So, dear students, we have pancreatic enzymes along with the bile juice which helps in digestion. Now you see what happens, the food which is coming from the stomach, that food is acidic in nature because in stomach there was lot of HCl, hydrochloric acid, so the food has turned acidic. So when that acidic food reaches the duodenum, what happens? The bile juice which is present in the duodenum will make the acidic food alkaline. जो ही मीडियम अल्कलीन बन जाता है तभी पैनक्रियाटिक एंजाइम्स एक्ट करते हैं फूड पे, तभी वो वर्क करते हैं फूड पे. पैनक्रियाटिक एंजाइम्स एसिडिक मीडियम में फूड पे वर्क नहीं करते हैं. नाउ द पैनक्रियाटिक enzymes have got trypsin, it has got the pancreatic amylase, and it also has pancreatic lipase, which I have already discussed it. So the digestion of proteins, carbohydrates as well as fats will take place. The students, on top of that there are some intestinal glands also which secretes enzymes to digest carbohydrates, proteins and fats. On top of the pancreatic enzyme, we also have intestinal glands which will secrete enzymes. So for these intestinal glands also, they want that the medium should be alkaline. The medium should not be acidic, it should be alkaline, and that medium is made alkaline by bile juice. So that means all type of digestion will take place in the duodenum. So duodenum is the place where we have bile juice, where we have pancreatic enzymes, and where we have the intestinal enzymes as well. तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, अगर डाइजेशन ड्यूडेनम में हो जाती है तो जिजनियम और इलियम का क्या काम है? जो जिजनियम और इलियम है ये एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ फूड करते हैं. द जिजनियम एंड इलियम मोस्टली absorb the digested food, so digestion is over. So which are the organs where digestion actually take place? Little bit of digestion happened in buccal cavity, then a lot of digestion happens in the stomach, and a severe amount of digestion happened in the duodenum of small intestines. जो जिजनियम है और जिजनियम और इलियम ये कैसे एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ फूड करते हैं? So which are the organs where digestion actually take place? Little bit of digestion happened in buccal cavity, then a lot of digestion happened in the stomach, and a severe amount of digestion happened in the duodenum of small intestines. Now, jejunum and ileum will help in absorption of food, but how? कैसे? आपको ये ज़हनशीन कराना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि जो स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन्स हैं उनके ऊपर एक थिन फिंगर लाइक प्रोजेक्शन होता है जिसको बोलते हैं हम विली. जो ये विली है ये रिचली सप्लाइड विद ब्लड वेसल्स होता है. इससे क्या होता है, जो ये विली है दे आर वेरी थिन, so the surface area is increased for better absorption. The blood vessels carry the nutrients to each and every cell, so they will absorb more and more nutrients from the food. So from that food all good things are absorbed by this villi which are present on the inner intestinal walls. Dear students, all those good things are transported to the belly, to the blood vessels. The blood vessels will pass those good things to the entire body because blood is flowing through the entire body. There is another thing, that is epithelial lining. जो epithelial lining, डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आपने 9th क्लास में पढ़ा होगा, एपिथेलियल टिश्यूज पढ़ा होगा, तो वहाँ पे एपिथेलियल टिश्यू है. तो ये एपिथेलियल टिश्यू क्या है? इट इज़ द टिश्यू विच फॉर्म्स द आउटर कवरिंग. It is the tissue which forms the outer covering, so they form the skin of all the tissues. So this epithelial lining is thin. So why is it thin? It is because when villi will absorb the nutrients, it will pass to the blood vessels. So now if the epithelial lining of small intestine is very thin, then the diffusion of the nutrients will become easier. So these are the reasons, or these are some of the things which actually supports or which favors the absorption by jejunum and ileum of small intestines. Now we will talk about the large intestine, which is the last part of the alimentary canal. Undigested food is passed to the large intestine. The large intestine is wider than small intestines. It is divided into two parts. दो हिस्सों में ये लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन्स डिवाइड होते हैं. पहला वन है, उसको बोलते हैं कोलन, और दूसरे को बोलते हैं रेक्टम. व्हाट इज कोलन? इट इज inverted U-shaped part of large intestine. And what is rectum? It is the terminal part of alimentary canal. It is the end part of the alimentary canal. So whatever amount of water is present in the undigested food, too much of water is absorbed by rectum, and the remaining food is excreted out as a solid through anus, and this process is called egestion.